Hey everybody, I'm Dan Plesac and welcome to MLB The Show.
Slippery slow when I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You plant it. That.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Miami Marlins. We've got an excellent matchup. It's the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under...
Now at the plate, Dylan Jones, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Lopez has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the...
Digging in, Dylan Jones. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Well, guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with this. You step out of the box, and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Yanked on the ground down the line. but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This is popped up. Navarro is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Dylan Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one.
Let it rip right here.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one.
Come on, big guy.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Alfred Burke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Stand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Digging in, Dylan Jones, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is our
from Little Havana. Set to get his day started. Dylan Jones batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped toward the gap in right.
You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring!
Perez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. So striding forward now, Dylan Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's two outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score. Or even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball three.
One strike.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly been avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about the...
So stepping in, Dylan Jones, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Come on now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
All right, come on now, one time, let's ride.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to...
Stepping in, Dylan Jones. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, one time, right now.
Now the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let her rip, one time.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And he'll dive back in safely. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Come on now, he doesn't want any part.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Here you go.
Softly hit here to the left side. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
One time,
now
right
in
here.
The box. Dylan Jones, he singled his last time.
Come on.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Here now is Jake Bowers, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Bowers.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, kid.
Here's the 1-2.
Go, 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 go.
Hurt there, and he puts it away as they're able to. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run.
Satisfied, yeah. Satisfied is all you. Sinatra. Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now. Satisfied is all. 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, la-di-da-di, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them hurt pain and they steal from them like dirt. Man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a new deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, almost round, with rough, I get tough. And when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round, rough, I get tough. And when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never adjust.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. The Mariners have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Steve Wallace will be on the mound. Standing in, Dylan Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And, fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, East. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Dero, what's the key in trying? In now, Dylan Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Yep.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. 2-1.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there. Drive that pitch, huh?
Into the windup here. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Leading off the inning, Dylan Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late in. To this one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Let's go.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Now at the plate, Jake Bauers. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. One out now for the Indians in their seventh. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Now the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. Come on. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So digging in now, J.P. Crawford. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
J.P. Crawford.
The 1-2. Bowler down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now. Dylan Jones. He singled his last time up. The pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Good lead.
One out, nobody on.
Hey, come on now.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Seattle Mariners led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Justice Sheffield gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on 12 hits.
So that just about. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Today it's the
batting third, the third baseman, Dylan.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Here now is Jake Bauers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Jake Bauers.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak. So when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that. So we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Montañez gloves it. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Two.
He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Jones. He reached on a single in his first try.
Go.
Hey, let her
First
fly,
pitch
kid.
of the
Let her fly.
at-bat. Fouled off. Myers on at first, nobody out.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance. Dylan Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, Marco Montañez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to third. Jones scoops it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. At the plate, Dylan Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is line to left. Rodriguez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Ready once again, Chris East. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
We got one out here.
Coming to the plate now, Marco Montañez. Now, attempt here. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes
the final
4-1
for
today.
this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs.
We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the finale of this 3-game week. At the plate, Dylan Jones. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Go. Hold your pace, get the pitch, huh?
Here's a look over to first, and they got him. First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series.
move it, move it.
They're on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The first baseman.
Here now is Jake Bowers, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now at the plate, Dylan Jones. He singled his last time up.
Dylan Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here. He's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
2 men on, 2 out, and Jake Bowers comes to the plate.
Jake Bowers.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check. At the plate, Dylan Jones, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Dylan Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
First baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Bowers. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Right at So coming to the plate, Dylan Jones. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Now the pitch. This is line to left. Jankowski is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The M's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill set.
First open for business.
Let's play ball. Keep me!
Stepping up now, Dylan Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Big guy. One time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Hawka is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Who's the one to watch? Settling in now, Dylan Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Bowers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a dive, but he's back in there. Jones gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. All right, come on now. One time, let it fly. Runner.
He's running. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly, and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 0-2, here it is. Hit to third. Sanchez is up with it, and there are 2 away now. In now for Cleveland, William Cruz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped up, Sanchez moving to his left, and that retired. Leading off the inning, Dylan Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Come on, kid, see it drop.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
All right, one time, right here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Let's go, big dog.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And another foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
3-2 now.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Another full count pitch on its way. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line. Foul.
Get a good one.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
The next 3-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jake Bowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a dive, but he's back.
Let her fly.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late.
The right fielder, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Jordan Luplow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners on his way to third. Line softly toward the hole. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. This one's down to 3rd. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again. Dylan Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Come on now, rip.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Myers is off at first with 2 away. Line to the right side. Andrioli is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The White Sox jumped out to an early lead.
Grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move, I'ma hit you. Hop up, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trend them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my boy. And I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the million. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
Great job again.
my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the film. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoe, and all my group about a 2. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the film. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now. My family just popped it, they wanna see how the vet feel. PG on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the film. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm my family.
You say you sticking to the script, say they poppin' at the loop, and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Promise so can you get it? As always, the wins ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking regular, let's get the I don't need nobody. I'm showing up when I'm with my hand.
what you know. When somebody call you bluff. You say you sticking to the scrub. Say that poppin' and a little bit, put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. So can you get it? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. You say you sticking to the scrub, say that poppin' and a little bit, put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. So can you get it? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone the track. That's the only way we're gonna hear you. Turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone the track. Yeah, that's the only way we're gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Gotta tell them never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on, come on. It's going down. I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ballable. Bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded. This is pure survival. My idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up! I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, if y'all sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone the track. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Yeah. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like hardcore. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip flops. I took my life into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman. Pumping like adrenaline, I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, whoop up the turntable. I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need.